Hey, thanks for staying on and watching this. It's Unclassified Butterfly, and I'm Jessica. Today, I wanted to explain another why, which is my name to my channel, which is Unclassified Butterfly. Now, it might take me a little bit of time to explain this, maybe a couple of minutes, but I hope you give me a chance to just share with you why the name, because usually having a name to your vlog other than your real name means a lot to the person, and sometimes to answer this question might provoke a lot of the questions and answers on our heads, and in this case in my head, around why the name. So butterfly is really very significant in my life in many ways, and not just about it being a very beautiful insect, but I find it the most gorgeous of all because of how it has been in my life. As you know, in some of maybe our conversations, for those that know me really well, well, it's not an easy childhood. I have been through a rough patch when I was 9, and quite difficult to discuss this, and therefore I created the Hupo project in lieu of child abuse to my father. So, and I've been open about it because it made me the person I am today, and realized the kind of strength I have, but also equally my weakness. And I think far more than the strength that I draw from it, it is actually a chip on a shoulder every time, and my reactions and dealing with life experiences might be totally different or entirely different from some of you. Or maybe a few of you would probably relate to this. My psychology around pain management, issue management, even in this case, relationships, is scarred. The dark days that we think about or we go through, whenever I really feel like I'm going downhill and needed some help, for whatever reason, night or day, I will see butterflies. It will either come near me and or just pass by all the time, especially when I needed it the most. I can tell you many instances, but one big one that I can tell you that made me truly understand that he is there for me through thick and thin was driving in a highway. We call it EDSA here, and in between traffic. This was somewhere in going towards EDSA to Ortigas. Now it's concrete. I know that there are trees probably on the left side, but very far. And this particular yellow butterfly ended up flying in front of my car and then perched itself on my windshield. And it only took off right before I entered into the other street. So that can be, you can say, impossible, or in this case, maybe coincidental. I needed help. I think it in less than a few hours, because I was praying for it the night before, then that incident happened. The other one was pivotal. I was in a car again in the middle of Quezon Avenue on my way to my house, and suddenly, in the middle of that traffic, far from trees and plants, this huge butterfly, probably 2 to 3 inches big, again perched on my windshield. And again, this might be coincidence to some of you, but when I was separating, so, and I needed some assurance or help or validation that I was doing the right thing, whether that message may be said in different ways or interpreted in different ways. It's one of those things that I keep going back to whenever I needed to make big decisions, and or I needed a sign. I really ask for it and they come. So it is butterfly for that reason, and many, many more events around that, including, birds, etc. But I find butterflies being the most significant. The other name, unclassified, is because I think I'm one butterfly that's you can't even classify, obviously. So that's why it's called unclassified. That's one. And the second reason for unclassified is the fact that I'm be talking about many things, many different things. It's not niche vlog that I'm gonna talk about fashion and leadership, etc. It's just everything under the sun. So I just wanted to share that with you on why it's unclassified. Again, for two reasons. Because I think I'm an unclassified butterfly. At the same time, I wanted to talk about anything and everything to document this and hopefully help people around me, see value in life differently through your personal experiences, and enrich your life far more. I'm just really privileged that you're all watching and tuning and viewing this, because I don't know what I'm doing really, but I just wanted to do something different and to do something that may help. And I hope I'm reaching out to you guys in that way. I'll see you again next time.